We start here on WCNC Charlotte at 5 with the arraignment of former President Donald Trump. Trump pleading not guilty to 34 felony counts in New York this afternoon. Thank you for joining us. I'm Fred Shropshire.
And I'm Vanessa Rufus. Let's run down what we know so far about the situation. The former president entered a not guilty plea today to falsifying business records during a brief arraignment in Lower Manhattan. Prosecutors there unsealing that grand jury indictment. We're seeing those charges stem, of course, from that alleged hush money payment that we've been telling you about to the adult film star Stormy Daniels during the 2016 campaign. NBC's Jay Gray has the latest from New York.
Good evening. The entire process, including a brief court delay, took about 2 hours. Donald Trump, now a defendant, the first former president to face criminal charges.
As the motorcade leaves his Midtown high-rise, the historic trip to Lower Manhattan is short, less than 4 miles. Cameras getting a quick glimpse as former President Trump enters the criminal courthouse. Inside, a process unprecedented in U.S. history begins to unfold. Agents reading his rights and fingerprinting the former president. Then, after a short delay,
President Trump, will you come speak to us? President Trump?
Leading him into a courtroom. Still photographers allowed inside briefly before the arraignment. And minutes later, the man who once sat in the Oval Office standing before a judge indicted on 34 counts of falsifying business records for his alleged role in a hush money scheme and cover-up involving an alleged affair with former adult film star Stormy Daniels just ahead of the 2016 election. Mr. Trump pleading not guilty. The entire process seemingly unnoticed by hundreds gathered just outside of the courthouse. Those on both sides of this politically charged case separated by police. Screaming and cursing at each other for hours. Hatred for so many clearly overshadowing the history here. The scene, for casual observers, almost unbelievable.
I'm just looking at the absence of reality, to put it bluntly. That's all I could say.
As the screaming continues, while the man they're arguing over, now a defendant, leaves the courthouse.
His motorcade traveling straight to LaGuardia Airport for the trip back to Florida. The former president expected to address the charges during a rally this evening at his Mar-a-Lago estate. Jay Gray, NBC News, Lower Manhattan.